Shalom. All praise be to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule well. And Barakatam to all you Akim that's out there is pushing this truth on the four corners of the globe and all truth and sincerity and strength of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. This is G. Been stop and listen. Gonna have a few scriptures. Start at Luke 9:62, and it says, and Yahushua said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of heaven. I'm going to read that again. It says, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of heaven. That plow is referring to this word. And if you ever seen or know of how you plow fields, when you hook the oxen up, you have to hold tight to that plow, because if you don't hold tight to the plow don't plow straight and narrow. It'll be all over the place. Therefore, when you sow your seed, you won't have a good harvest, man. You know. Then when you hold that plow tight, every now and then the plower, he looks back to see if he's plowing straight. You look back to see if you're plowing straight. He's examining his rows, his furrows, what they call them, right? So in this truth, this word being the plow, it's a straight and narrow path to be walking. And every now and then, looking back, when he looked back, that's examining yourself, right? Because if you turn fully and go back, because when you plow, once you can't plow and then go back and try to replow the same place you replowed, right? Because that'd take up too much time. Then you would lose harvest at the end of the season. So when you put your hand to this word, there's no going back for the cares of the world. There's no going backwards into the world. Because if you go backwards into the world, then you're not fit for the kingdom of heaven. Meaning you're not fit to push this doctrine of this gospel, man. You're not fit for it. So brothers coming in the truth, brothers in the truth, we have to keep prayed up, you know. Hey, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Keep his spirit on us, man. Because we hoping that he keep his spirit on us, that we maintain in this truth, man. That we keep our hands on this plow, you know. This is Luke. Luke 14:28. It says, for which of you attending to build a tower sitteth not down first to count the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it? So when you're building a building, you have to sit down and count the cost. Do you have the enough money to obtain the materials that you need to build a good foundation and to have a good building? Same way when you come in this truth, man. You got to sit down and really go over it to see if this is what you really want to do. You know, that you may build a strong foundation in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because that's what a strong foundation is at. You know, it's not in those other doctrines. Because if you don't have a strong foundation in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, then you can't build a proper building that's going to stand. You know, it says, least happily after he have laid a foundation, and it is not able to finish it, all that behold it begin to mock him, because people will look at him and mock him, saying, yeah, you know, you tried to build the house, no, you didn't have the proper instruments to build that house, and they'll laugh at you and scorn you for that. Same way in the truth. If you can't stay in, if you don't hold your hand to the plow, hey, you'll be mocked. You'll even be mocked not only by men of the Lord, you'll be mocked by the sinners also. You know. Verse 30, saying, this man began to build and was not able to finish. So it's very pertinent, man, that you keep your hand on the plow once you come in this truth, you know. keep your hand to this plow and stay in a straight and narrow path, and don't turn back to this world, man. You know, because the cares of this world, man, they're folly, man. The cares of this world basically is death. You know, this folly of this world is basically gonna be death in the end. So just count the cost, whether you be able to have a strong foundation. And the strong foundation is in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. So brothers out there, man, hope this is edifying. This is a short lesson, man. GMS, stop and listen. Appreciate Cal. All praises be to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the GMS, who rule well, Rakatham, the Ahim, that's out there that's pushing the truth on the four corners of the globe, all truths, sincerity and strength, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Hey brothers, keep your prayers up, man, keep your hand on the plow, man, because we almost out of here. Time is short. 2016 year push.